Maminko, Marija Taho.
General.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my main general, quick. Immobili any di Natali. Obi Busa say general will go some share throughout their career. No, differences and say 15 seasons, and I'll bet me their di Natali for 2 clubs. When you have 224 goals, but for Chiro Immobili, 14 seasons, 9 different clubs, and when you have 217. John Luna question with free by Benzema, Salah, Son, Alan, Ronaldo. I would go for Marlan. Qualities of Inaki and Hudson-Odoi. It will be question a Clinton or the free poker say by your can natural winger Hudson-Odoi naturally on Chenche Honma, but for Inaki Williams or a very mobile to me movie called by and on your winger to me and cancer, but for versatility. Player for Hudson-Odoi shows so between your boss as a wing back. And Thomas Tuchel, we've seen that. Inaki Williams Victor Osimhen. Bako they kind of say mobile forward and a Bako they kind of center forward. Osimhen the opposite original center top one opposite original not just on a focus of the attack. But for example, Amanwa, what me I can be to say Giroud or yes typical center forward. Obi to say Origi, typical center forward. But player friend say Inaki dia. Obi to say Kai Havertz of Chelsea. Or very mobile. Utimi movie called Babia Born to be our Nimo general on your limited. Utimi movie called 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3. Both players no bet me a 15. Can a playmaker play on the wings? Playmaker betting a ball or pitch no so by Bia Kotoko Imoro Ibrahima on the chief in terms of creativity this season, but or your left back. Oka Ziyech, Oka Dembele, Oka Kingsley Coman when you know your wingers, but naturally they are playmakers. Walonyo Eddie Free Keta Eba said Gamma best moves. I need you quickly and screen so General Nianshe Fabio Gamma the best moves are for Kumasi and Tikotoko now Osia Kai Eddie Momo. And one thing I always so about Gamma they said last season oh boy, but before last season, the previous season, that is last 2 seasons, Nagama on your screen, on our starting move, no, and finish. Had it not been that safe from goalkeeper Felix for Liberty Professional last 2 seasons, and the course Fabio Gama, the games are body Amakuma and Tikotoko throughout the course of the 2 seasons, was see a kind of momo. He started this particular move and nearly finished it, but we in China, he's had some time, and against Sharks, Babaya Sports Stadium. These were some of the true passes or connected in Bella, but unfortunately those balls, and Timmy Antoinette against Gold Stars, far away in Dance Park, he did that true passer or they ma Nete, but unfortunately that first touch from Nete General Antimi and my ball and a very nice chance, but the penetrative pass from Fabio Gama deep in midfield or Bibiani Hona and also a Daniel ball we say at the 2 attackers in anima and also General Antimi Ansha. He's been doing this Yako S and the signature on the last pass for Kumasi and Tikotoko. Usually Fabio Gama agent game number General Yana Ota taking involved. One of the best moves at the pointer Nyadema Kumasi and Tikotoko against Accra folk, even though we've had different opinions about this particular move, but at the end of the day 3 maximum points, 1 goal a piece and Akotoko enya the free game we say more. And had it not been the move and Kawaii against Ken Faisal Imoro Ibrahim and 2 direct free kicks just past season Bako against my friends Ken Faisal a what screen and that move was started by player friends Fabio Gama and Imoro Ibrahim Bejina quickly or hit a ball at the back of net. Frank Boateng had no say. And against Sharks or Babaya Sports Stadium, how or pick a ball the break and pass technique or flip a movie player no feinty or connected player friends and Bella inside the box and in Fegi and that goal is silly the coronation about Kumasi and Tikotoko. The assist rightfully belongs to player friends and Bella, but the creativity how the goal was started, the build up was being manufactured by player friends Fabio Gama, and it remains as one of the best moves domestically. General guy we say Eddie Amaye season how or twisted turning the defender I mean absolutely very nice move, but to me this move is one of the best Fabio Gama betting produce. That connection to player friends Kwame Poku from 55 meters away or connected ball very focally try so that connected Kwame Poku inside the box and Kwame Poku so making sure say Obama assistant agent on side ball but from that twist and turn from Fabio Gama it me my ball we say against Liberty Professionals last 2 seasons and now Fabio Gama enya that magic pass to Kwame Poku. He's been doing this, like I said, and a general. Now, general, we a popular request on Inaki Williams. I've been saying it, for mobility, for versatility, for strength and physicality. We are talking about a striker at this present moment. General Yenibi or a blaster. Talk about Benjamin Tete, Afina Jan, Jordan Ayew, Richmond Wachi Yadom. Which other striker and I wouldn't compare Inaki Williams? For player, for consecutive seasons, 6 general every single match or in league and club side. And you know first of all, how a game you build the general so, and the second part, and the conditioning. Now he is not prone to injury, and those successive games 203 and Unyade a man club and the FIFA card no there was no. Oh, sure the first one at any pace 96 index and any pace in it. That's the heat map. Graphical representation of the movement on the pitch, and that is passing map a screen. So from the 2014-15 season, not averagely in a game or 21 passes and sign a game 9 day. But I want a graph not drop it each and every day. It means or involving in a lot of goal creativity instead of passing. So averagely 16 passes across 90 minutes, and at this point, I drop it from 21 to 16, and you can't player or you're quick. Every single defender was as to be on your fast and say no. But you have strikers be on ma. Defenders be a fast and certain strikers. But for Inaki Williams, you have a player who revolves the game now around real pace or the energy. He can lead a team in a formation like a 4-2-3-1. Very, very robust and very, very quick. So General Jibbo no normal 2-3 meters ahead of you. The next thing you need to do, they say General so to me Ben Kakrabe Kanato. Other than that, this guy he doesn't score a lot, and he can say only high volume scorer, but generally or involving a lot in the game and okreti on yet static or move a lot from both flanks on yet limited technically. Your players be on my don't need any idea about Kope, and I'm talking about somebody like Giroud. Apart from saying it's effective, born able to the box, there's nothing that he does on the pitch. But Inaki Williams will give you a lot as a forward. And they may show screen and skill set in close spaces. How would me opponent in free one-on-one situations. How a team movie or a very much diverse and dynamic. Where you play a very much tough say general unless of our own. And in a pressure situations like 4 or 5 players surrounding him, he has moves over to me and maneuver a yin who they free. And in terms of playmaking, creativity, how I assist to other players, he's been doing that. So it means the player be top to self in a jam. Now no Inaki movie con chain power. General and Hano, bet me a critique. A movie in the ball now connected wherever you are in a final third. And he's been doing that for Bilbao in the Europa League, in the La Liga. For close to 8 seasons, and you're close to a real seasons in Ukraine, and for 6 successive seasons, he's been the left-hand forward for team and friends of Bilbao. And getting this guy on board, or bet me complimenting many of the attackers. He brings a lot of experience on board, and it's an open player, general, open for the variation 4-3-3. Or cut 3 or top, 4-2-3-1, bet me a leading line or top, and then 4-4-1-1 striker. Top on general. This guy beat me about energy. In terms of goal scoring, you're very, very good. In terms of pace, and at this point, a couple players some more speed game in more Europe. A certain Mbappe, a certain Aubameyang, a certain Dembele, a certain Kingsley Coman. A honor that list in general. About Inaki Williams. So players that real energy and pace. Game in Inaki Williams. And I've said it. So many pick up halfway, just as who was screen as well. It's between the keeper and then Inaki Williams. Forget about the defenders. He's very, very quick and mobile. For mobility movement and access to the penalty area. The only thing I'll be to me and say, General, he wins a lot of fouls around the box. Very much dangerous. I dare me who say Inaki Williams so much or effective free kicks. And like I said earlier, 35.71 kilometers per hour. And his speed, the highest in the La Liga. Obiti Ronaldo and Messi at the time, and that is what you are seeing on your screen. Took the goalkeeper out. Have the time and patience, the confidence on the Barry ball, and this is the kind of profile we've had at hand at this point. Inaki Williams is a complete forward. He's never static, on your limited technically. In general, he's the profile we have. For variations, flexibility, general and functionality. Question in the panel Busani said, backline 3 editions idea PM our World Cup 2006, 2010, 2014. Emu dear in a general I better to name for you. Maybe me pick it 2010. 2010 near very much huge flexibility and variations. The 4-1-4-1 was in a full effect. ubenya play first Sape or left back ubenya Vosa John Mensah mo partner or center half and the John Pencil but John Pencil and him Samuel Nkumo and then our ball to say right backs too but to be our functions different or na ubenya flexibility about the left side as a Vosa Sape about left back but because Pencil kwana immunity Sape drop it about Vosa and John Pencil John Mensah no my 3 back 4-1-4-1 Antoniana and Gina Monim no about Benya Sulemuntari ko just some KP Boateng and Inkum no more budget baby jet as a lone striker no mom this 4-1-4-1 a convertible to 4-3-3 be mau baby just Sulemuntari and the KB Boateng or up front no about Benya Samuel Inkum Antoniana and ko just some in 3-man midfield no about Benya the back 4 so 4-1-4-1 convertible to 4-3-3 a formation back in 2010 General Neyabo at this point Gideon Mensah obetimi abo as a left back obetimi so abo as a center back obeya adwuma ne de amount that is flexibility oba benya Salisu Jiku oba benya Mate and Patrick Pfeiffer oba benya Tarek and Odoy variations functionality back 3 eya adwuma with Salisu Jiku and Amate back 4 eya adwuma with Gideon Mensah Jiku Amate and then Odoy but in a wing back system Gideon Mensah and Tarek Odoy and a lot of variations in general what you compare the previous 3 editions now I would pick 2010 as the closest in terms of variations, flexibility and then functionality. General.
Wow. Young watching yebeto aso nso amafo di bebre enso beba amayahwe honsam aka Mari Jata eno no enya sam keto akwa yeto